the thing that I'm enjoying the most is the contact with the people, getting to know people, I don't know, book writers like Jeff Lamarche or Bill Dudney that I just spent the evening with yesterday, and it was really cool, and then meeting people that I follow on Twitter that get to know me because of this or that open source project or stuff like that, and that is the best thing. And then of course all that has to do with the conferences. The technical subjects are amazing. Yesterday maybe the first day was kind of light, but these days they just put the second gear or third gear and we're already having the hardcore stuff, which is really great. Well, for the past year I've been working as an iPhone developer full-time. So actually I've turned a hobby, which was doing Coco by night and on weekends, and a full-time job right now, which is kind of cool, really excellent. It's something that I really was looking forward, and there's kind of a new market popping up. So right now I'm working on iPhone applications. I'm creating some products for my own company, which for the moment I cannot speak about because they are kind of in development mode, but I've got a lot of things in the pipeline, which is really cool.
Do you have any current projects you can talk about?
Well, there's a project for creating a web version about the Coco application called Provoc. So we're working on that with people in Switzerland. And there are also a to-do application that we're creating with my wife, which will be kind of different from what we see and using everything that we can take out of iPhone OS 3.0. So people would say, wow, what another to-do application. Well, I hope this one will be different so that people will like it. And well, there's a couple of projects going on here and there. And also I have like a strong focus on open source, so I like to create projects and then release them on GitHub, stuff like that. Yeah.
Sure. What should we look for on GitHub under? Is it Adrian or Akosma?
Exactly, it's Akosma.
Okay,
it's exactly the same nickname, the same name. You can use it for Twitter, for GitHub, for LinkedIn. So
tell us quickly what Akosma means.
Well, Akosma is kind of a fun thing because actually it's the beginning letters of my first name and last name, right? But the thing is that I found out just by chance that Homer, the writer of the Iliad and other books in Greek, refers to this concept as the plural of a concept related to the chaos theory. So actually we're working with a couple of friends, we're working to create the visual identity of Akosma around this, you know, fractals and chaos theory, which suits me very well in terms of my personality and so on. So that is kind of cool.
That's great. Now you're working in Switzerland.
Right.
Tell us a little about what's going on in Switzerland.
Well, the iPhone is really successful in Switzerland. I know many people using it, well, of course, in the software development fields and the design and marketing fields, of course, but also in the streets. You go in the streets in Switzerland, you see iPhones almost everywhere, which is really cool. People downloading applications. Around 300,000 iPhones are sold and available in Switzerland, as far as I know.
Is the iPhone changing any particular area of business?
Yes, well, regarding the mobile business, there's before and after. If you want my perspective, there was nothing before, like cheap cell phones that more often than not didn't work as you expect, and then you have the iPhone. Okay, so it changed the perception of what your cell phone could do, not only managing your contacts, not only maybe in the best cases having your calendar or stuff like that, but maybe using it for finding the nearest pizza place, going to the cinema, or finding your route. For example, in Switzerland, there's one very successful application, which is a train application, okay? Because, well, it's in Switzerland, everything is really, you know, up to the minute, so you can get a list of trains which are late or whatever. So this is absolutely amazing. The people use this application. It was a top one selling application in Switzerland for a couple of months because it was really the use case that everybody wants in Switzerland. So really, that makes a platform really popular, I think. Which is on one side, what I came to look for, of course, is iPhone OS 3.0 information. So all the new features. So there was this session about game development. I cannot get into details, but frankly amazing. And then there is all the concurrency stuff. Okay, so we are getting into, on the macOS 10 on the desktop, we are getting really into the field of multi-parallel computation, and there are a couple of sessions that are really opening my mind, and that is something really I look forward to use in maybe server-side applications or desktop applications to take advantage of all of that. I mean, it's the most advanced platform in my opinion right now.